Dude.
You can, however, mod your friend with a robotics mod that he's added that allows you to heal your robots when you strike them with it. But also keep in mind, these aren't actually overpowered. I just had a ton of robots there. Now, when compared to the vanilla turrets, they actually compare pretty evenly. And I would say this mod is
Crazy.
however, because of the adorableness factor, I would take this robot over the turret any day. Or use them both. Variety gives the spice of life. Have you ever wanted to turn any weapon into a Batman? Yeah, then you might want to get started.
I'm listening.
This is any mod, any weapon. Because why shouldn't I be allowed to put a broadsider receiver on my pistol? That's the mod in a nutshell. When you go to your crafting menu and you choose a mod slot, you can now choose from every single mod that exists in the game for that particular slot. So machine gun can now have beam splitters if you want it, so be it. Even though there were probably thousands and thousands of different combinations of mods, I always found myself going straight for the MI. Bear in mind, the target is good.
That
And
works.
every single weapon.
You're just gonna leave it.
These two bombers that
Hey, grab that.
I can do that.
Because let's face it, most mods
Yeah,
are like
and that's why
increase
I have you here.
rather be cool or be soft. But there may be other combinations that I haven't tried yet that might even be more exciting than the CP bomber that I made. The possibilities are endless. You're only restricted by your imagination and the game's engine as well. Lots of these spots, just because you change the receiver, does not mean the weapon's going to fire like the receiver that you
Like somebody sat there and put his brains back together for him. That was nice. Somebody put that man's brains back together and tried to save his life, but it didn't work out too well.
You can't take off the underwear. Two spots as far as and that is just the thing, guys. Secret in the South Third. Hope you guys all have a very good week. Guys.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be good on there, right? I wanna see this.
Welcome.
I wanna see.
Super simple, but the possibility and the potential.
What?
It's pain. Yeah, you can have more.
It's time to hit Dr. Fallout 4. We don't have any EMV sets, but we do have Sweet FM and Shader success. There were so many of these, we got down and down to the two most continuous football. The first one is the game push on stage 1.4. This is the game push simple. That's all. Nice to be. Nice to love you. Might be very good place, but nobody knows what that shit really means. The way I understand it is that the game has a lot of white and white, and this mod sort of just removes that white and white, just making the shadows and the colors appear darker. That's probably not what's happening.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah, right? But it's definitely wonderful, and it's down. Now, there are also optional versions that come with that feel as well as ambient occlusion. But from what I can tell, I'm not a graphical expert, but I'm pretty sure this is some nasty aspect feel. From what I can tell, if you put a blur effect on the sky and buildings that were far away, it's fine, but it's not like real DOF. Plus, this blur effect also blurs your UI when you're facing these things, so that is an optional file probably to the game. And we have the mod that came out 2 days before Fallout 4 is released somehow. It's called Weekend. Which that's the one that has up in your face.
Oh, that.
To almost obnoxious levels for some people, I think it works fine. In fact, I'm actually going to use this preset for the rest of the
It's
video.
okay. I wasn't really
Personally, I will not
trying.
play with this preset because it does sharpen your
I was
game.
trying. I would have used the other fucking the shotgun.
Sharpening does make
But
everything
I want to
appear crisper,
fucking.
though.
I want to do something with this stupid fucking
It's really up to you. This preset can't really be overly
Tesla cannon because that shit looks so cool. And it looks like that motherfucker would do the most damage out of any gun I've ever seen in my life. Because it's a Tesla cannon. That motherfucker just shoots out a fucking lightning bolt.
Garvey texture called the Fallout Texture Overhaul Scars. So the title probably implies that he's going to be retexturing other stuff as well, and Scars is just beginning. So that's my increase.
I want to see this motherfucking gun just like go ripping through people, dude.
High resolution. Okay, let's see. We can't see the difference between a 1K star and a 4K star, but you can see the difference in the volume and the amount.
Oh, it's a peculiar color.
Everybody likes go method. There's definitely how we use it. Yeah, I mean, it's small changes. Like I said, and I think one of Paramount between these small changes can really add up. And it doesn't hurt to have them in the game. Next up, we have the Mountain Cheers. You might remember him from the early
Against Cells, not too bad though.
And in fact, to join in on the fun, this the new high texture is called Red Text.
Anybody wants some?
Okay, right. He has plans on creating a complete character visual overhaul. But he is starting out
Let's see
with
if this
the eyes, and
fucking.
that is what he's seeing now. The difference is very subtle, but still noticeable. You can see what he did without the visual aesthetic compared to the other iMod that came out.
Bro, y'all got electrocuted to death. Yeah, they're.
On the other hand, completely changes from the iCloud. Right, and outage. Some people might not like this one, but the difference is definitely noticeable. And some people might like this, really crazy, colorful type of eye. It does look unnatural, but it does look cool as well. So those are your two choices for the eyes initially. Of course, these are very early versions, and they probably will improve them even more in the future. So keep an eye. Get it because this is iMod. Okay, and the first ever immersion mod for Fallout 4 mod is gonna be the immersive empire thing. There's no denying that the
Let's see if this fucking quest works now.
So now on their other way, it says Rad Dot. So good, bootylicious, and lower friendly. I've lived in Boston for a few years. I can confirm we all wear
Acceptable.
Boston.
Imogene is missing.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't...
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to
Some
find-
raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
I can't believe you don't care what
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
She chooses to go off without telling anyone. That's her business.
I insist you send someone to find Imogene.
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something.
I know the third rail. I'll ask around there. Excuse me.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I've got more important things to worry about.
I doubt that, neighbor. We call ourselves the pillars of the community. We're...
Can always sell what we can't use ourselves.
You should get some. Are you singing the stream?
I'm sorry, but did you just try to rob me of 5 cats?
I know I ain't that some bullshit.
Yeah, Chris, the piece of shit. I fucking did.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah, the
He
lead.
deserves to be able to be killed.
Chris doesn't like the cheese crackers. He likes the peanut butter crackers.
What? He doesn't like the cheese.
I
How do you not like the cheese?
don't know.
That's fucking
You know they got
crazy.
cookies, or whatever the fuck it's called, crackers, chocolate crackers.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I know. Chocolate.
Oh, look, right there. Oh, wait, no, it's not. What the fuck is that?
A mod that replaces the mini nuke of the Fat Man with Sean. Because
Yeah, he replaces it with Sean.
because this is the first mod that replaces the matches with something else. This is
Oh, it wasn't a mini nuke. It's called a Tesla cannon.
number one. It's revolutionary. It's ahead of its time. And it's also domestic. That shit went out the window.
Yeah, what the fuck did you do with the mini nuke, bitch?
And that is it for this week, guys. Hope you enjoyed all the mod features. Hit
$7.
that like button if you did. And
But I need the mini nuke now. I need the mini nuke right now.
Thank you guys so much for
I
watching.
need it now.
Peace. Oh my god.
I don't care. I need it. I need it now. I need it now. I need it right now. No, now. 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 Right now. Right now. I need it. I know right now. Yeah, right. No, right now.
No, more now.
No, now. Alright? Now. No, now. Right now. Yeah, right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. No, right now. No, right now.
So I try to like trick them up into goodness for you guys.
Oh, yeah, you seen that?
Call me Chef Curry with the mod. That was really bad.
Like, oh! What you say?
So far, we've
Oh, yeah. It's your boy.
except for one pretty damn good one. Ground. Right? It's everywhere. And it's not the prettiest ground you've seen. Right? Don't flatter yourself, ground.
I'm going back to Chris's house. Cause I gotta wake him up. I gotta be like, yo, what's up, Chris? Incubate.
Done this by stopping it a little bit, adding some new more as well as some slight shadowing and textures that look way better than the vanilla one. In pretty much every single way possible without the
Damn, did you see that?
and my favorite part about this mod, probably gonna be the lead.
Yeah.
I mean, they just look so
Lightning bolt to the face.
and it's gonna make a world of difference.
That's exactly. That's exactly how we do it in the U.S. Army. One big lightning bolt to the fucking face, bro. Anybody want to try me today? I got just a gift for you. I got just something for you, bro. I don't even care if you.
What's the dialogue deal? People didn't like it. Lots of people wanted dialogue. That's because that's in the way. He gets Fallout games. And that's not us. This is the time. This is and then translate by design. That's what you need. That's my gratitude. This is definitely going to be you come to a riot over among you. Okay. Fuck it. No, I find it out here. I found myself not my choice compared to vanilla. I also found myself choosing different options than I did the first time around because I I knew what I was saying. And last of all, I'm disappointed that sarcasm is now no longer a surprise because it's sitting right there. I enjoyed it being a surprise. Maybe it's not that way for everybody. But overall, it's definitely a much different experience than I need to give this
Dude, I'm just wiping them out. It's like nothing.
a lot of important extras right now. You know, everybody has their colors.
Hey, Steven, if you get shot with a literal lightning bolt, you're gonna die, right?
Really caught my attention. It is not nearly the most
I
popular.
think they died because they got shot with a lightning bolt.
Maybe it's the triangle. I love triangles. But yeah, everything other than the
Oh, there's a mongrel over there. I got a little present for him. I got something from my boy mongrel.
a dark thing.
What's up, guys? Okay. What's up, fucker?
Again, everybody.
Oh, bro, what happened?
What's up, fuckers?
Dude, he got cooked to a crisp. Oh, you said hey? Hey, I got something for you. Where you hey at? Where you hey? Hey, bro, where you at? Hey. I got something for you, bro. What's up? Where you hey?
Until I realized how hard it is to actually find the road. That makes it a lot less frustrating to find the road.
Hi. Yo, Steven, I showed him where hey gets him.
Whoever thought that it was a good idea to do a cash register sound every time?
Oh, what's up, bro?
Pumpkin. That's about a million times better. I'm talking a swallow of. That's right. Now, every time you gain a little bit
I had to clip that.
Donald Trump will say,
Oh.
and with that sound, you feel the progression.
Oh, looking at?
Just to a better drummer. Also, who was the one that came up with the vanilla Batman sound? Where they hired some random pony to go. My grandmother do that, and she's dead. But you know, she cut it, and it fell into the kitchen around. This is the John Cena Batman sound replacement. Shooting a Batman should be an epic experience. Even the sound effect that makes go along with it. And what's more epic than fucking John Cena? Other than not like fucking John Cena. Also, dying in this game is fucking depressing. The sound that plays is such a downer. It makes you want to give up and stop playing the game. You know what's more addictive? Getting you back to the game. Now, every time I die,
Excellent.
I die gracefully. It makes you feel like you did your best. You know, you got knocked down, but you're gonna take that hit and you're gonna come back strong. Alright, so this always comes to
Yeah, just said.
symbols in front of your eyes. The model has hundreds and hundreds of new items that you can place in your settlement. Settlement supplies expanded by Troy Irving. So first things first, we're gonna need a crazy gigantic door for our top of the line car dealership. There's even a new type of wall you can be placing. Kind of feels like you're playing Tetris when your land is down. I suck at Tetris, even coming like single blocks that feel like Minecraft. Then you got your gigantic ass platforms here, which you could pretty much build an entire Brotherhood of Steel base if you wanted to. You can sort of have these steel walkways, I place in the wrong direction. Now it's like a turtle track. Every car dealership is about to win. Nothing big fancy. then a gigantic bridge walkway leading up to your door.
Where the fuck did you go?
Lots of lights everywhere.
Yeah?
Anything good?
My boy is a fucking fighter, bro. He only got one arm and he was taking on a super mutant with a baseball bat. Bro, that takes guts, bro. That man got balls of steel, bro. He only got one arm and he's fighting a super mutant with a baseball bat with one arm. He got that shit. He literally had that, bro. Where's his arm? I know they had his arm over here. That man has some fucking... He has some fucking rounds under his belt for that, because they ate his arm. They ate his arm whole. That man ain't got no more arm now. That was a battle, bro. This man here is a fighter. He only has one fucking arm. Steven!
And with that said, these weathers are little bitches.
He's like, I don't even need an arm. He's like, fuck arms.
That overhauled sequence in our storage system to be more intense, intimidating, and scarily delicious. The rain are no longer little droplets of water. They're now long, penetrating your teeth, threads of water.
So funny.
Drizzle. And the vanilla rain was also white rain, which is the bad type of rain.
Cricket.
So many guns in so little time. You just buy them.
Let's see what you got.
Guns, guns, and more guns. Just for you.
Security is smarter. than even a rain. It's like the complete opposite. You might as well call it chocolate rain. Yeah, that was so bad, sorry. And not only are the visuals overhauled here, every single weather system now has new sound effects as well, which sound so real, it's almost as if you stepped out of your house right now and it was storming and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Are we holding down prices?
Atmospheric and dare say immersive, the fog looks like it's so
Oh, Chris left. Oh, Chris left.
like just for that storm are still like incredibly deadly. Like you gotta go into it immediately. You not to mention there are also new weapons here as well, like radiation rays. There's now a differentiation between heavyweight and lightweight as well as fog and light fog. And you have that fog which also changes the chances of all weather being less likely to just be clear all day and more likely for another weather type. This is pretty much the perfect storm document response and indicating gals right or maybe never ending but you don't play a survivor and you're only gonna find it in your wildest dreams. Well, after you and now the perfect copy. This is legendary modification, a mod that allows you to modify your weapons with legendary modification. So now whenever you open up a crafting menu and you choose one of your equipment, whether it be a weapon, an armor, a power armor piece, there will be an extra component that you can modify with, of course, the legendary modification. You can of course choose your heart's delight all of the legendary modifications available in the game with a fair amount of material requirements. All of your wildest dreams can now come true, be it a never-ending Batman, a furious submachine gun, a fastest advanced deliverer, or bio actually, whatever floats your boat is all now possible, and you don't have to spend hours talking legendary. So there's a lot of new mods, lots and lots of fun new mods. But finally, someone decided to upload both a facial texture and body texture that is not just a new mod. These are the Valkyrie textures by Gear 00. So let's first examine the facial setting. My conclusion, my character is now a vampire, and that's pretty sweet. I'm kidding, of course, but the appearance does look younger and softer in general. The skin color is more even throughout the face, and her features are less prominent. Sometimes facial lighting with me can be weird. The softer features make her appear less ugly in most of the harsh lighting conditions in the game. So I take that facial. As far as the body goes, I did notice the cleavage kind of disappeared. That's kind of a problem. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Actually, I am sure how I feel about that. I don't really like it. So the front of the body is sort of the underwear choice that he decided to use is not too big a fan of. But as far as the back goes, he did a damn fine job. You cannot deny that her back was so much more well sculpted. The derriere looking derriere, and the rear side is a little bit better than the front, but overall this is still on on. I don't know why the next spot is so highly rated. That's the flag. The ball do.
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
On the elasticity of
Hey
all
there.
to see if the vault is going to the abstract is immersive or not. If it is likely to do so, then it is quite different. But until then, until we have to decide, and are you about next element?
Protection for sale. Hand tool pieces.
Well, then,
A new file.
as we all know,
Be able to resist you with a new face.
amount of power.
Sounds good.
But
new?
and you don't want to crowd the area near your building with power generation. That is where the next mod comes in handy. It's called longer power line and basically allows you to connect things to water. Now that you have all these really awesome tiles, like Christmas is coming up, why not decorate them? Oh, wait a minute, you can. It's fucking good. Well, guess what? Real play by Philips here. Have fun. Called in red. We all have those moments where we really want to play something, but the game just won't let us for a specific reason. But the settlement system has placed that shit down anyways, allowing us to create beautiful hanging streets and whatever else your heart desires that was once restricted to 5%. I was really excited to find out that I was doing my settlements by scrapping junk until I realized that the you know what? Imagine I just one day I realized that a sanctuary is possible in my mom. Well, I guess by the exception this is final scratch of mine that allows you to scratch pretty much everything from the debris to the leaf piles to the branches to the papers that you find. When I thought of my sanctuary was. My work ethic was actually interrupted by my loud generators. For some reason, generators in this game are absurdly loud. I don't know what went through the developer's head. They're just like, not so loud, but yeah, increments of 10%, 25%, or 0%. The recommended is 10%. Here is the difference. The mod can also affect as well as water purifiers. Everyone is obvious here that the majority of fences cannot be connected without a gas emission up. The game is just like you do it. What about you? Russell, I mentioned, with the mod simple intersection, it is now possible to simply slightly overlap the edges of these fences to create an impenetrable wall around your totally rad and boom! If your settlement is not totally rad and completely complicated, are you ready for a mod that was but
Change your nose, your ears, the shape of your eyes, perhaps.
Because anything is possible. And your father. And you can now say that as Darth Vader. And of course, we can't be Darth Vader without a lightsaber. That's so now, on your fantasy of playing Darth Vader, slaughter hidden the of diamonds, and then ultimately being taken down by the dragon. Awesome. That was your fantasy. That was everybody's fantasy. Don't fucking lie to me. And that is it for this week, guys. Hope you enjoyed my last feature in the September. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next. Peace. 1, 3 games to remember Peter Dorn. Thanks to my partnership with Gaming Live, outside of a 30-day free file.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever, and they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
So far, it has been crazy. I did not expect such an amazing response to the series. You know, it's about
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns. Install it.
Sure.
Anyway, let's get back.
Let's see what you have.
Feel free to test the grips.
So far, we've improved your game through graphical presets.
Michael Jackson died.
But there's one category of mods we are not using. And those are the lighting mods. This is realistic lighting of mod that includes
Why you out? Go see something you did.
We should.
Of fake lights indoors. But MXR, what are fake lights? Well, Jimmy,
I can resculpt that face of yours.
artificially placed lights by
That'd be great.
in order to, I guess, better illuminate areas that don't have a light source. some areas of the game you can really see that there isn't any light source, but for some reason
Inventory,
it's
buddy.
that's a fake light. And if
Into
you
inventory.
are a proponent of immersion, this is unacceptable. I'm
Yeah.
kidding, guys. In theory, it sounds like a good idea to remove these lights, but to me, it just makes the game look dimmer. For every other Bethesda game,
Is that your job to do inventory too, or no?
download. This one didn't
Yeah.
change much at all, other than make it look dimmer. Yes, it is removing these fake lights that shouldn't exist, but these lights do make the game look better sometimes. This is one of the most endorsed things on the Nexus right now. Obviously, a lot of people enjoy it, but it is not my cup of tea. Next, though, we also have Darker Night. Everybody knows that every single Bethesda game has nights that are just way too bright. This is a pretty standard mod for all of those games. This one has about 6 levels of darkness for you to choose from. I'm using the medium, so now the night definitely looks like it is dark and full of terrors, right in the words of that red witch bitch from Game of Thrones, and that should be how the night feels in these types of games. Right now, it is also dark enough for you to warrant using your Pip-Boy lights more often, as well as your headlight if you're in power armor. These types of mods are really good for gameplay to increase your immersion, but for making videos, I'm not sure if I'm going to use it yet. And one last lighting mod that I think works really well this darker night, Brighter Settlements Lights, a mod that allows you to adjust the intensity and the radius of all lights used in settlements. I think here I made them 2 times brighter and 2 times wider in radius. The contrast of that dark night filled with terrors with the really bright lights coming from your settlement is so productive. I also found that on the 4th floor of my car dealership where I had a million lights and disco balls, that it was still really dim. And with this mod, my god, this mod 4th floor looks so much better. Now that you might have darker nights on, magazines are going to be a lot easier to miss. Luckily, I'm gonna hook you up with the mod Easy to See Glowing Magazines by Rooster, and a mod that simply adds a glow map on top of all magazines, making them a lot easier to spot. It won't help much when the
A bit of a
magazine
nip,
is
a bit of
already
a
under
tuck,
some
and
type
a
of light.
small payment is all you
It's
need to
broad
make a new
but
face.
it's darker
A
areas.
new
It's
you.
really hard to not notice it. And not only that, but the glowing effect also looks pretty safe. I think even just for like aesthetic reasons, glowing magazines in the dark, that's really cool. And of course, don't forget we get the bobblehead. It also has the easy to see glowing bobblehead, where it makes the outline of the outfit and the optional hair glow as well. I personally am not the most meticulous player, and I don't like having to look too hard at everything, so this is definitely going to be helpful. Again, this isn't going to guarantee that you're automatically able to spot every single bobblehead you come across. This one, the glowing effect, isn't really going to help you find this little cheeky bit. What are you doing up here? Choose the location. Alright guys, so I know this is a giant elephant it's in the back of everybody's head. Everybody's wondering, I understand the side of melons yet. What gives? Well, for one, the creation kit's not out yet. But somebody, through the power of text editing, has given us a temporary solution to our very titular problem. This is but a mod that simply increases the assets of all vagina species in the Boston wasteland. And some dudes as well. My god, tell us. Oh, interesting. Now the districts can actually be really small or really noticeable depending on what type of body your character has. I found that it was most noticeable on the thinner and more muscular type bodies. The larger ones, it was pretty random. Basically, the farther away you are from the thin and muscular side, the less noticeable it's going to be. I found that at the very tip of the thin and the muscular, they started looking like implants. From a doctor off Craigslist, I found that the middle between thin and muscular showed off the modern of fat and found the proportions being too ridiculous. I found that the actual jump from the trunk was very helpful in improving my gameplay experience, and I was very satisfied with my download. Also, what she's wearing is the Proto Vault suit. which is probably my favorite vault into resection so far. The detail is impeccable. You can really see how worn it is. Like this one is really all about the small details that makes the biggest difference and makes this vault to look way more real than anything I've seen so far. Now is a chance to catch 9. That's a really nice ad, but is the gigantic cat. We're going to keep on mind of a certain from a certain animated star. But like you, how is it dance? So basically, I can't believe how this dance.
Going back home.
I just do it for I'm going from fun, but this just feels so good. I just feel how the next is that every other brother in Huddersfield member is now also Buzz Lightyear. Like real loud, pick up that body, go to a live concept of the Buzz Lion. Now, see, I know, I'm not allowed to lie that body. Who about you? Inconsistent. Yes. Get on top of that body. As you can see, it is fabric song. As you can see, the position is there. And as you can before, try to push the forces into the battle. Pretty much one right from. It's down to having to pick up instantly done from the body. Because of the unique activity. And that is you guys. This is all of this is intercepted. Thank you guys so much.
The fuck? Did y'all see that?
As exciting as few of my favorite bodies have together with this you mentioned a very famous body has been out in the place that the what is I'm super excited to put you guys on such an item for college next week that stuff.
So they'll go apparently to this New York.
like a good landing spot. I'll have you on the ground shortly.
We're finally back home. For this character, at least.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
I still don't trust those children of Adam.
If it ain't one of my favorite customers. What can I do you for?
Show me what you got.
Make it fast. myself I should settle down someday. Think I missed the boat on that one.
Howdy. Must be the mainlander. Anything I can do to help out?
Here, I'll show you.
Aye.
Hey,
I'm listening.
grab that.
I can do that.
Hey.
Go on.
Heads up.
Make it quick. New orders, Captain?
Your thoughts?
I could count on 2 fingers the number of people I trust to watch my back. One of them fingers is you, Captain.
Your thoughts?
Got a chill in my bones that won't come out. Too many nights out sleeping in the fog.
Your thoughts?
Running with you's been a hell of a ride, Captain.
Your thoughts?
Gotta hand it to you, Captain. You can take care of yourself.
Your thoughts?
Just once, let me find a pair of socks that don't have holes in them.
Your thoughts?
Don't know what's more sore, my back or my feet.
Your thoughts?
Damn. Can't remember if I had my bath this week or not.
Your thoughts?
When they finally put me in the ground, I'll have a smile on my face. That's thanks to you, Captain.
How do you think things are between us?
I've had a hell of a time running with you, Captain. Got no regrets.
Your thoughts?
I'd share a bottle with you any day, Captain. Hell, I'd like to share one right now.
Your thoughts?
Damn fog's got in my lungs again.
That's all.
Back to it, then.
Heads up.
Yeah.
Hey there.
New orders, Captain?
Your thoughts?
A good hunter always knows how many bullets he's got.
Your thoughts?
Whiskey's running low. Better find some more, and soon.
Your thoughts?
Sure you want to be out and about in the dark, Captain?
Your thoughts?
I ain't had many friends in my time, Captain, but I'm glad to count you among them.
Nothing else for now.
Back to it, then. Take a swig for me while you're at it.
This Tesla cannon's basically like a rocket launcher, but for a lightning bolt.
Spiders from the back. So you can actually see them. I found it incredibly hard. A lot of the times, I want to take the main road to my destination. Sometimes until I realize how hard it is to actually walk through the road.
It's electrified.
And so we have some down places. And it takes 5 years to do this. Whoever thought that it was a good idea. There's too much time to get down every time to get a shooting. It sounds like you're making complicated. I understand that the balance of population time that
There's something else here.
every time
Yeah, fine. Finish. How about you?
Now, every time I die, I die quickly. I feel like the leader that got knocked down. But you can and you come back strong.
Look alive.
Go on.
Hey!
Just say what you need and it's as good as done.
Your thoughts?
This a good time for a drink?
Your thoughts?
Good to have a friend who's worth a damn, Captain.
Your thoughts?
Getting too damn old for all this running around.
Your thoughts?
Got a chill in my bones that won't come out. Too many nights out sleeping in the fog.
Your thoughts?
Captain, you're the best drinking buddy a man could ask for.
How do you think things are between us?
I think of you as a good friend, and I ain't had many of those.
That was all I had.
Right then.
That's it.
Wouldn't mind learning that trick myself.
Nice. Sure.
ordnance like that. No wonder.
Children are bad at that.
What have you got to trade today?
City Radio. Now here's Connie Allen with a song that's about space travel. Here's Rocket 69.
It's so crazy. From Far Harbor, I can view these cameras and see what's going on in the neighborhood. It's like their house is doing good. Looks like they're just chilling and doing what they do, like always.
But to me, it just makes the game look different. But every other Bethesda game, she was just playing the same blood download. This one didn't change much at all, other than make it look different. Yes, this is things like that.
That's actually fucking cool.
Better. This is one thing on the next second, on the
That's so fucking cool. I set up. You seen when I set up these cameras? I just don't remember. It's been so long. I don't even remember exactly when I set them up. But I remember I did set up two at my house.
And now it's also dark enough for you to warn the music to what lights were on and play it through power modes. Festivals are really good for your gameplay. It's original. But for making videos, I'm not sure if I'm going to use it yet. And one last lighting mod that I think works really well is Darker Night. Right instead of using light, on mod that has intensity and the radius of all that. I think here I made them 2 times brighter and 2 times wider radius. Kind of average that dark night is pretty better. I also found that it's like argue since I had a real chance to do fan length. I just go off at it. My God, so back. Now that you might have Darker Nights on, now you see how you want to be alive.
Look alive.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Your thoughts?
Running with you's been a hell of a ride, Captain.
Your thoughts?
I ain't had many friends in my time, Captain, but I'm glad to count you among them.
How do you feel about our relationship?
You're the best drinking buddy this old cuss has ever had.
Your thoughts?
When they finally put me in the ground, I'll have a smile on my face. That's thanks to you, Captain.
Your thoughts?
Gotta hand it to you, Captain. You can take care of yourself.
Your thoughts?
Just once, let me find a pair of socks that don't have holes in them.
How do you feel about our relationship?
You and I, we're a hell of a team.
Your thoughts?
I'd share a bottle with you any day, Captain. Hell, I'd like to share one right now.
That's all for now.
Back to it, then. Could do with a drink myself.
I'm glad that's over. We need to deal with those scum once and for all.
I'll find him and wipe him out.
Good. No point in waiting around for them to attack us again. I know where they came from. I'll come with you and help you wipe them out.
I don't need any help. I'll take care of them myself.
Well, if that's how you want to handle it. I'll stay here and keep an eye out for any stragglers. Every day, another harbor man leaves the island.
Just lay me down and I eat a peek with a jug of punch at my head and my feet.
Alternatively, some of
Damn,
the
I died,
bigger,
bro.
rounder weapons like the Flamer wouldn't really look good on a display, so he's also added some boxes where you can store them and then have them play on top of it. Keep in mind, due to limitations in the engine, what shows up is going to be the base of the weapon, so the modifications will not be there. That kind of sucks. Not involved. But what are you going to do? So if your settlement is just like mine, and you're looking for a way to do stuff, so why not a wall of weapons? So you might be wondering why my carpets are red, why that wall is white, and why my settlement doesn't look like pretty much
I'm glad
every
that's over.
other
We need to
settlement
deal
in
with
Fallout
those
4.
scum.
Well, that's because I renovated my
I'll
home
find him
with
and wipe him
alternate
out.
settlement, a mod that has
Point me.
classic
I know where they
view
came
options
from.
that will allow you to elevate
I
your
don't need any
settlement
help.
to make it look
I'll take care of
fancier
it
than
myself.
whatever else
That's
is
how you
out
wanna
there
handle it?
talking about. So there's a new category called alternate settlement. Here you can install a bunch of new flags, banners, designs from previous Fallout games. There's some of your girlfriend here break, and there are tons of
You think this peaceful children of hell
from green to red, and also there's just a public service announcement. Go build your home on top of the red rock getting into a nightmare. There's so many grounded corners. Nothing ever fucking snaps. At first, I thought it was like so unique, like I'm so special, like I'm such a great idea. Now it's like fucking like it. Anyway, there are some wallpapers that snap to your walls, floor patterns, brick walls, wood walls. This is inside the box. Some on top of the heavy weapons play. You gotta make sure people know that those are weapons. So yes, this is what my newly renovated room looks like. Yes, I know it looks like that. I didn't get to spend too much time on it. But believe me, if you do spend a lot more time than I did, you know, make some really nice looking settlements. A lot better than what I did. Are you tired of your followers judging you for everything that you do? Do you wish that the affinity systems were different? Yeah, well, have I got the body? This is a bond that comes in many different versions, all of which remove the ability to create affinity, just do it in slightly different ways. The first simply removes the like and dislike message that appears. The second adds but no punctuation. So we know what the character would have felt, but we also know that she didn't give a fuck. The fourth one leaves the message there so we know how they would have felt. There's not actually no fuck for given parts, assuming that we already know that they shouldn't give a fuck. That's fine. Then there's the version that turns negative affinity to positive affinity. And then there's one that takes it even further, where pretty much anything that you do immediately raises the affinity and level to uncomfortably high level. This soul survives. That guy? I'm sad about it. I mean, I just told this farmer that his dead daughter hearted him, that's why she died. Hancock wants the box. I just threatened all 81 to let me in. Oh, that's nice. That's the title I own. And I don't have to say it. I'm not gonna lie, even though the politics is the shit out of it, it's pretty freaking funny when you act like a douche and then your companion confesses their love to you immediately afterwards. But hear me out, boys. Let's say Piper, even though on the outside she's the nicest girl that stands with justice and kindness, what if on the inside she's like a douchebag? And that's not exactly common. Actually like bad boys, and think just think about it. That's not kind of makes sense. Because if I want to play a douchey character, I don't want to be stuck with fucking hate. And yes, I know if you want to play a big bad character, then you can simply ask your companion to go to the out. And that's it. But that requires a lot of work, and this mod doesn't. So now you can steal, hurt, shoot innocent ramen, and your partner, and possibly you will do that, depending on what you think. Students have been waiting for this next slide. Strictly grateful for announce to you all that we're going to discuss about this time. This is the CCBD body. That's right. Long revered and legendary Silent Body Body has made its way far for fun. The first body body of its time. Out of stage only available from that place that shall not be named. Ranks are not peppers, or sharp minds that are not. Everybody remember to take Caliente for her amazing work and count in waiting enormous press time. That's just following, which is can you believe her? She doesn't start with a big rush of the sexuality. That's just guys totally doing all the money. That's hell right. It's oh, the holidays. What a wonderful time of year. So like Christmas presents. But don't forget, kids, the holidays aren't about, sitting still. The holidays are really all about sitting down, top one, and watching all the public because I like the focus of it. Last week we saw a line that turned the Boston wasteland into an Amazon rainforest. It also turns out that guy was deep and 90 times. But anyway, this next line not only brings back the wildlife to the wasteland, but it also introduces seafood. That's right, we talk this time has begun. I am actually, no, we're talking like spring, summer, winter, and fall. One of the first things I noticed when I studied this together is how slowly trees just disappear from spring to autumn. When the fall just reminds me of my
No sense turning your nose up at something that might be useful.
All of the green type trees rotting everywhere in the middle of the spring concrete. Just a dangerous. The fall is surprisingly similar to find out. Now that I think about this, might actually be to find out the except in autumn. Now that much is still it has that strong find out. That's that got some of the city of the find out and it gives you that that is you do need to be is the unrestricted. Yes, it is. But it is. When dynamic receiving are a thing, that's still what body has to be. But I don't think we're quite there yet. And again, a very close person. All systems are still these are a little bit weird and black. I'm not sure if it's the same as before the bomb dropped. It mentioned that something. It is you want to play with the time to do it again. And it's fine. A lot of time to survive. Come back. Get out of time. Get it from there. It's all out. Yeah, so that's this is so my didn't know definitely. So there's now a new category called Build a Bear under the weather system. Begin by setting up a game. There are about 5 different bears. All different colors. There's one for everybody. Right? There's the black one for like people who like black bear. And there's the rainbow one for people who like rainbows and stuff. And then they sound like pumps of the metal places sound. But they're actually but according to Sharon, these bears are actually radio. That's right. These based on the radio so that you can be able to play stuff on the radio. Unfortunately, this as you can see, playing is red live with them on my couch. But it also restricted a separate category of cares and services that is obligated on. So now, once we have this there, it's now time to
I'm checking something out.
It gives us all time of the folders, punishment, the public, the boss all friendly out of it. Okay. You get some different tags, different rifles and guns, organs built, and a jumbo. That's all the bears making all kinds of games. Like, oh, Father forgive us, for this game is about to be for this guy. Whatever type of person you are, whatever shit you're into, you can build a bear that's perfect for you. Is that like build a bear slogan? It should be. This one, pretty much everything I never knew I wanted. So this is a great, adorable, custom decoration for your home. So robots have always been a staple in all Fallout games. Now, whenever you break into somebody's house, you're always getting shot at by a robot. But why is it that you're not allowed to have robots in your own home? Right? How funny is it? Well, it's not funny anymore because somebody has made a mod for that. And it is called Robot Home Defense. So now with this mod, you have a new robot section in your defense category where you can build some protect on general atomic robots, assault as well as everybody. Pretty much every type of robot in this game you can now construct with, of course, their material requirements as well as turret requirements. All the robots will require that you be a robotics expert, and they all require at least one fusion core. The higher-end robots like Sentry bots will require multiple fusion cores like up to 4 and a level 3 in robotics expert. And of course, not all of these robots are meant for defense, as Miss Nanny and Mr. Candy can be built to increase the happiness of your settlement. Forget my settlement. Having these guys walk around my settlement makes me happy because I freaking love these little robot dudes. But you'll have the utility protectrons that go out and scavenge for parts, as well as protectron drones that will supply your settlements with food and water. Then it was time to put them to the test. How would they defend the settlement against and death clause?
Too long for no strangers, have a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it's close. All on the other,
and he has to respond well. It takes that to the planning. That's like, you know what? We need to kick it up a notch, and we're doing 20 death clause.
One falls, and with all with your nose so bright, warm sky night rain. That's how the reindeer love it.
And the song was pretty much the same, except that the Nanny has set the fire on fire. Unfortunately, there is no way to end up personally. You can, however, mod your wrench with a robotics mod that is added that allows you to kill your robots in cycles. You also keep in mind, these aren't actually overpowered. I just had a ton of robots today. And when compared to the vanilla turret, they actually compare pretty evenly. And I would say this mod is definitely very balanced. However, because of the adorableness factor, I would take this robot over the turret and according to both, variety is the spice of life. Have you ever wanted to turn any weapon into a Batman? Yeah, then you might want to get the next one. This was any mod, because why shouldn't I be allowed to put a rock starter receiver on my pistol? That's this mod in a nutshell. When you go to your crafting menu and you choose a mod slot, you can now choose from every single mod that exists in the game for that particular slot. So machine guns can now have game splitters if you wanted, and so be it, even though there were probably thousands and thousands of different combinations of mods. I always found myself going straight to the MIRC launcher, but choose that legendary mod, the large and basically turning every single weapon I own. So these two bombers set them. Just like it, those five are like better recoil, increased
I'm looking for it.
better recoil for these two bombers. But who knows? There might be other combinations that I haven't tried yet that might even be more exciting than this DC bomber that I've made. The possibilities are endless. You're only restricted by the management page and the game's engine as well. Lots of these mods, just because you change the receiver, does not mean the weapons can fire like the receiver that you just put on. And lots of these weapons you make are obviously going to look very ridiculous. But that's the fun of we can't do this, so we go ahead and we do it. That's just how the mind works. But that being said, you can't take off the underwear. Boom! You find as far as you are. And that is it for this week, guys. Hope you enjoyed on the mod featured in this episode. Hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas. And hope you guys later. Peace. If you don't have Fallout 4 yet, check out h2a.com. My show is MXR. Link in the description below. Welcome to the first week of Fallout Monsters. My name is MXR, and I enjoy big bets. Now that we're well acquainted, so on this show what we do is we take a look at the best and most popular mods, as well as some that I find particularly interesting, show them to you on this show. Let me form your own opinion on whether or not you want to download it. So join me on the journey as we begin on week 1, where obviously the mods are going to be super simple, but the possibilities and the potential and the head limited. Roll the intro. It's time to pick out your Fallout 4. We don't have any gear presets, but we do have sweet effects and shader presets. There were so many of these, so I narrowed them down to the two most influenced so far. The first one is Capers Cupcake 1.4. So this is a really simple reshape preset. It has all kinds of things like levels, lumen sharpness, lift gain, vibrance, ambient light, but nobody really knows what that shit really means. So the way I would describe it is that the game had a lot of white light, and this mod sort of just removes that white light, thus making the shadows and the colors appear darker. That's probably not what's happening, but that's the easiest way I can describe it to you. But yeah, the change is very subtle, but it's definitely noticeable, and it's no doubt an improvement. Now, there are also optional versions that come with depth of field as well as ambient occlusion, but from what I can tell, I'm not a graphical expert, but I'm pretty sure this is something I have that field. From what I can tell, he put a blur effect on the sky and buildings that were far away. It's fine, but it's not like real POS. Plus, this blur effect also blurs your UI when you're facing the optical file of featuring the game. And we have a mod that came out 2 days before Fallout 4 was released somehow, and it's called the Enhanced Wasteland Preset by Raid. This is a more intense, up in your face type of graphical preset that's really up the colors. Uploads for some people. I think it looks fine. In fact, I'm actually going to use this preset for the rest of the video. Personally, I will not be playing this preset because it does sharpen the game, which changes the text of your UI. Sharpening does make everything appear crisper though, but Fallout 4 was already pretty sharp. It's really up to you. This preset can really be overly smart, but if that's how you like it, then go for it. If it's your game, you can mod it after. Freedom of modification. That's like, what, a third amendment or something? And of course, a mod that we all need obviously going to come out on the first day. And that is a star retexture called the Fallout Texture Overhaul Stars. So the title probably implies that it's going to be retexturing other stuff as well, and stars are just beginning. So this mod increases the resolution of stars to 4K. Oh my god, that starts with fucking high resolution. Okay, let's be honest. We can't see the difference between a 1K star and a 4K star, but you can see the difference in the volume and the amount of stars in the sky. Everybody likes a night full of stars. It's beautiful. It's romantic. Where's Jessica Alwyn need her? I'm gonna make that much. Yeah, I mean, it's a small change again, but like I said in episode 1 of Skyrim's Weekly, these small changes can really add up, and it doesn't hurt to have them in your game. Next up, we have a mod from Genius. You might have remembered him from the early days of Skyrim modding. And he's back to join in on the fun with some new eye textures called MedTech Facial Reconstruction. What the fuck? What is it called? Okay, right. He has plans on creating a complete character visual overhaul. But he is starting out first with the eyes, and that is what you're seeing now. The difference is very subtle again, but still noticeable. You can see more details around the pupil for sure, while keeping to the original vanilla aesthetic. compared to the other iMod that came out called the Eyes of Beauty from the original author from Skyrim. This one, on the other hand, completely changes some of the eye styles to be really bright and stand outish. Some people might not like this one, but the difference is definitely noticeable here. And some people might like this, really crazy, colorful type of eye. It does look unnatural, but it does look cool as well. So those are your two choices for eyes initially. Of course, these are very early versions, and they probably will improve them even more in the future. So keep an eye out. Get it? Because it's an eye mod. Okay. And the first ever immersion mod for Fallout 4 Mods Weekly is gonna be the immersive attire fix. There's no denying that the people of Boston love their Red Sox. So now on their underwear, it says Red Sox. So good, bootylicious, and lower friendly. I lived in Boston for a few years. I can confirm we all wear underwear that says Boston Red Sox. But yeah, this is a vanilla body, guys. Remember what it looks like, because this might be the last time you'll see it in your life. Because the next mod is a new mod. You didn't have to be a fortune teller to see this one coming. Yeah, I mean, these might have been made in like paint in like an hour, but who cares, man? New mods, fuck yeah. The better ones are gonna take some more time. What an exciting first week of mods. Can't wait to see what's in store for us in the future. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more Fallout 4 mods every single week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace. Also, guys, my Pip-Boy is backwards. I don't even know what my arm is doing right now. It kind of sucks, but I got used to it. Welcome to week number 2 of Fallout 4 Mods Weekly. Right now, there's so many mods coming out every single hour, every single minute. I feel like I'm a boy on Christmas Day, and these are all my presents waiting to be opened. But I can only open like so many because I can't show them all to you. So this is the time, but I need some recommendations in the comments of ones that I might miss. Alright, so don't go for like the front page ones. I see those, and somebody asked me on Twitter if I believe that Fallout 4's modding community is larger than Skyrim when it first came out. I'm gonna have to say yes. Yeah. So I've always been curious about like a pre-apocalyptic world mod or even a post-apocalyptic world mod. This is the first mod to sort of play with that idea. This is Touch of Green by Stephanie Young, a mod that recolors lots of the grass and shrubs to green. Now I know what you're thinking, but MXR, this is so non-immersive. Well, Jimmy, you be goddamn right. This is pretty much like negative immersion, actually. It decreases the existing immersion. But why would we ever do such a thing? Well, son, sometimes we must sacrifice our precious immersion for the sake of creativity and possibilities outside of the lore. Now, I'm not saying you should go and download this mod and play the game with this mod on. Your immersion levels will dip so fast. But immersion aside, I think we can all agree that this makes the game look pretty damn beautiful. Yet it feels so forbidden, like forbidden fruit. It feels so dirty to bring in green into the wasteland. Honestly, simply adding green makes the game feel so different. It's like a whole new world. It's beautiful. It's like a novelty type mod until somebody can expand upon this idea. For example, somebody can make of Vault 22, except for Fallout 4, where scientists are experimenting with creating plants and wildlife. Stuff like that can really make it work and fit into Fallout 4, but that's coming out later. 4 years ago, D Definer created the most popular blood mod known to man, and now he's back for revenge with his new mod, Enhanced Blood Textures, the unofficial sequel to his Skyrim blood mod. So as you can see, the quality and the amount of blood has drastically increased. Even the blood that gets splattered all over your face. Some people, though, may find that that is distracting, so there is a more subtle version that blurs the blood out a little, just like in the vanilla game. If there's one must-download mod so far, this is probably it, guys. You download this and you will not regret your decision for the rest of your life. It adds a lot to your gameplay. It is so noticeable, and you're going to be spilling so much blood in your playthrough. Just imagine how much low resolution blood you will be staring at if you don't download this mod. Your eyes will thank you. You know what always bothers me? The fact that my gun is always pointed forward in first person, like I'm always ready to shoot someone. Even if I'm just chilling with a friend, walk into somebody's house, it looks like I'm about to shoot the place up. You zoom out into third person, and your character's not even pointing the gun out. So it doesn't even make any sense. So this next mod is a simple animation mod that makes a world of difference. This is lowered weapons. A mod that simply changes the way you hold your weapon so that you lower it when you're not using it. A simple fix makes sense. Can't really see much of a downside for it either, other than the fact that you might get annoyed when you shoot your weapon and then it goes down immediately afterwards. It might also be worth noting that in third person, when you aim your weapon, it stays up for about like a few seconds before it goes back down. So that could also be an optional file for this mod. Just a suggestion. And also some weapons like Batman just allows for so much visibility. But aside from that, this is a great mod if you're looking to boost your immersion. Now that I've pimped out your game, your blood, your skies, your eyes, it's time to pimp out your Pip-Boy with the full architecture overhaul Pip-Boy by Gorfula. A mod that increases the resolution of your Pip-Boy up to
best to grab it now while you can. I got your back! Fuck, take them all. What's eating you?
Huh? Gone?
Every day is a good day to die!
We ain't alone.
Eyes must be playing tricks. Quit your hype. Time to stop for a drink, yeah? Sharp eyes. Let's count the ammo and see what's left.
In the end, we are all Atom's children.
Pardon me, brother.
Word of Atom's glory must be spread to all.
Brother?
May the Divide bring you peace.
Peace? With Far Harbor? If it is the will of Atom.
In the end, we are all Atom's children.
What does Adam need with one little doc?
Gather, brothers and sisters. Gather to hear his word. Peace. In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
Is that a pit boy? I've never heard of a vault door joining the show.
High Confessor.
You. I knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision. There, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this. It only seems right it's worn by his favored child.
Excuse me, High Confessor?
Harmony will be maintained on the island. Or else.
Watch yourself.
I have to go north. I have to.
The fog's poison, on account of the children of Adam. With ordnance like that, no wonder you wiped out those crabs.
I don't have time.
Whiskey's running low. Better find some more, and soon.
Commonwealth, right?
Hey,